All right, welcome. Round 3 action of the Greater Houston dual meet tournament. Today we have Summer Creek, Deer Park, and Clear Falls in the meet today. Start off with the 200 medley relay. Summer Creek, lane 1, Carly Tran, Caitlin Bowman, Ali Laharza, and Kelly Lundquist. Lane 2, Deer Park, Shelly Neiman, Rebecca Reyes, Lydia Perez, and Reina Zuniga. And lane 3, Summer Creek, Chloe Sechrist, Brooklyn Smith, Sofia Valenzuela, and Pilar Scully Ramirez. In lane 4, Clear Falls, Reagan Tate, Madison Thorpe, Anna Hung, and Abby Raymer. In lane 5, Deer Park, Maddie Murray, Abby Kershoff, Danielle Reitnor, and Grace Reyes. Lane 6, Deer Park, Hannah Bratner, Katie Lopez, Mia Batistic, and Tinley Winters. And in lane 7, from Clear Falls, Emma Aguirre, Aspen DeLucia, Ivana Wagner, and Cece White. Out in front early in lane 5 is Deer Park's team, followed closely by Clear Falls. She's out in a 28.6 and followed by a 30.3. Summer Creek coming in the 3rd position right now with Brooklyn Smith coming in. But Deer Park and Clear Falls look to be way out in front at this point. Pretty good breaststroke leg here for them. Coming in the fly leg. Deer Park and Clear Falls are neck and neck at this point. Summer Creek handing it off to Sofia Valenzuela. Final exchange into the freestyle. Looks like Clear Falls is taking a pretty commanding lead going into the last 25. Deer Park right behind, about a body length back. Summer Creek in 3rd pretty solidly here. And as they come to the finish, Clear Falls finishes with a time of 1:56.75. Deer Park 1:59.47. And then rounding out the top 3 is Summer Creek with a 2:06.22. Short break as we give the relay swimmers a chance to reset before the 200 freestyle. quick note, if you are looking for the swim meet for Summer Creek, Clear Falls, and Deer Park, we have moved to the YouTube channel. If you go to our Instagram page, there will be a link in the comment section. There's a picture out there of telling you that we have moved to that YouTube channel, and there is a link to the actual feed. So that is where you'll want to check out the swim. See you there. 200 freestyle. This is a 2-heat event. Is Emily Little from Deer Park. Lane 4, Carly Tran for Summer Creek. And in lane 5, Pilar Scully Ramirez from Summer Creek. Out in front early, it looks like Pilar is out and going to be out first. Her first 50 out in a 33-1. The other two are in 34 low and mid, so they're right behind her at this point. Mark Pilar going to 37 on that 50. Pilar is out in front with a 50 to go, 38 on that 50. She's followed by Emily Little, that's holding in the second right now, and then Carly Tran right behind her. Final 50, let's see if Carly can bring it back. But Pilar is going to win this heat out in lane 5. She finishes with a time of 2:28.85. Emily Little coming in second with a time of 2:34.16, and Carly Tran finishing it out with a 2:35.67. This is heat 2 of the 200 freestyle. In lane 1, Emma Aguirre, Clear Falls. Lane 2, Cece White, Clear Falls. Lane 3, Miranda Ramos, Deer Park. Lane 4, Ellie Burke, Deer Park. Lane 5, Olivia Perez, Deer Park. Lane 6, Olivia Farrar, Clear Falls. Lane 7, Ali Laharza, Summer Creek. And in lane 8, that is Ella Kraus, Clear Falls. So out in front early, that is Ellie Burke of Deer Park. She's out in a 30 flat. Ellie Burke out in a 103 in the first 100. Has a pretty sizable lead now. She's followed in lane 3. That is Miranda Ramos. And then third place looks to be up for grabs right now. Quite a few in the mix for that third position. Let's come into the 150. Ellie has extended her lead. Miranda's still in second, and right now that is lane 6. Olivia Farrar, who's in third from Clear Falls. Final 25 or final 5 for Ellie Burke. She comes in. She's going to take the win with a time of 2:13.88. Big push at the end. And that is Olivia Farrar, who actually takes second, coming back in the last 50. She goes at 2:20.90. And then in third, that is lane 8. Ella Kraus, who takes third with a 2:21.69. Now, Pilar, I believe, had a time that was in that mix, so it'll be interesting when the final results come out. That might change the top 3 a little bit. This is the 200 IM, Heat 1. And in the water in lane 3, that's Chloe Segrist, Summer Creek. Lane 4, Grace Reyes, Deer Park. And in lane 5, Reina Zuniga for Deer Park. At the 50 mark, that is Grace Reyes. She's out in a 32.1, followed by Chloe Segrist with a 37.8 on the fly leg. Coming towards the transition, looks like Chloe's picking up a little bit of the slack that she lost in the fly, coming back a little bit more on the backstroke, but it is still Grace Reyes out in front. Chloe spinning a 41, catching up 3 seconds on Grace Reyes in that 50. Breaststroke leg, looks like Grace Reyes is taking this one. She's got out a little bit, extended her lead. Final 50 of the freestyle. Grace Reyes gets about a 5.5 second lead on that breaststroke leg, so that really extended her lead back out. Chloe and Raina make their final turn going into the finish. And as Grace Reyes comes in, she takes the first in Heat 1 with a time of 2:36.70. She's followed by Chloe Seacrest with a time of 2:48.24. And then Raina Zuniga in lane 5 with a time of 2:51.68. Second heat of the 200 IM. Starting in lane 2, that is Abby Kershoff, Deer Park. Lane 3, Katie Lopez, Deer Park. Lane 4, Brooklyn Smith, Summer Creek. Lane 5, Anna Hung, Clear Falls. Lane 6, Caitlin Bowman, Summer Creek. And in lane 7, Anna Lowe, Clear Falls. And out early, it looks like Anna Hung and Brooklyn Smith out in the fly. Brooklyn splits a 30.2 and Anna 30.8 in the first 50. Third, that's lane 7, Anna Lowe right now. And the backstroke looks like Brooklyn has extended her lead a little bit. And we'll see if she can hold through the breaststroke. She's got about a 2 body length lead right now as they go into the breaststroke. Nice crossover turn there from Brooklyn. And they're into the breaststroke leg. Anna Lowe still holding in third right now out in lane 7. Brooklyn comes into the wall and the breaststroke to freestyle transition, and she's still got a good 2 body length lead over Anna Hung. And right now it looks like Deer Park, Abby Kershoff has now moved into third position down in lane 2. Brooklyn Smith is going to take this 200 IM here. As she comes in the wall, she finishes with a time at 2:17.47. Anna Hung finishes second with a time at 2:25.15. And as they finish, Anna Lowe brings it back in lane 7 with a time at 2:30.37. Next event will be the girls 50 freestyle. This is heat 1 on the blocks. And in lane 2, Ebeth Arevalo. Lane 3, Jolie Leva. Lane 4, Carly Tran. Lane 5, Shelly Neiman. Lane 6, Lauren Hayden. And in lane 7, that's Isabel Salazar. And as they come towards the finish, looks like lane 4, Carly Tran is out in front, followed by Deer Park, Shelly Neiman. And as they touch, it does look like Carly Tran takes the victory in lane 4 with a 30.58. Lane 5, that is Shelly Neiman taking second from Deer Park with a 31.09. And then in third, in lane 3, that is Jolie Leva from Summer Creek. This is heat 2. In lane 1, that is Tallulah Stevens, Clear Falls. Lane 2, Ella Dudley, Clear Falls. Lane 3, Maddie Murray, Deer Park. Lane 4, Sofia Valenzuela, Summer Creek. Lane 5, Abby Raymer, Clear Falls. Lane 6, Kate Higginbotham, Deer Park. Lane 7, Tinley Winters. And in lane 8, Ivana Wagner. And as they come to the finish, it looks like Sofia Valenzuela is out in front. And she's going to touch in first, followed in lane 3 by Maddie Murray of Deer Park. And then our third place finisher in lane 5, that is Abby Raymer from Clear Falls. And so now we will have a 20-minute break. Swimmers will get a chance to warm down after those events, and we will return with the girls 100 butterfly. that is the 3-minute warning. We'll resume here just shortly. Swimmers are returning to the blocks as we speak. As we get ready to restart, we are going to the girls 100 butterfly. 2 heats in this event. We'll start with swimmers in heat 1. In lane 3, it'll be Isabel Salazar from Summer Creek. Lane 4, Grace Reyes from Deer Park. And in lane 5, that'll be Hannah Bratner from Deer Park. As they come out of the water, that's lane 4, Grace Reyes out in front already. Looks like Hannah Bratner is going to give her a race, though, as they go into the first turn. No, about even. Isabel Salazar in third at this point. Making the turn at the 50. That is Grace Reyes out in front with a 32.8, followed by a 33.2 from Hannah Bratner and a 36.4 for Isabel Salazar. Final turn home. Grace Reyes looks to be out about a body length ahead. Does look like she will take this first heat. And as Grace comes into the wall, she finishes with a time of 109.70 in second in the heat. That is Hannah Bratner with a time of 113.21. And then Isabella Salazar with a misread on the clock, so we'll have to wait and see when the official time actually is. Second heat, 100 fly. Starting in lane 2, that's Tallulah Stevens from Clear Falls. Lane 3, Reagan Tate, Clear Falls. Lane 4, Danielle Rittenor, Deer Park. Lane 5, Anna Hung, Clear Falls. Lane 6, Tinley Winters, Deer Park. And in lane 7, that's Evie Merritt from Clear Falls. Pretty even going into the first wall. Looks like there's a slight lead in lane 4 by Daniela Rittenauer. But three pretty tight, as well as lane 7 holding in for the race. Make the turn home. It does look like the 3 in the middle are going to be fighting for the first place. Out there in lane 5, looks like Anna Hung is taking a lead off that final turn. And it looks like our teammate Reagan Tate is going to take the second, and third, Daniela Rittenauer from Deer Park. So Anna Hung takes the win with a 103.88. Second, a 105.34, and third, a 106.81 to round it out. This is the 100 free, heat 1. And starting in lane 2, that's a Beth Arevalo from Summer Creek. Lane 3, Ivana Wagner from Clear Falls. Lane 4, Mia Batista from Deer Park. Lane 5, Rebecca Reyes, Deer Park. And in lane 6, that is Ali Laharza from Summer Creek. Coming into the first wall, looks like Mia Batista is out in front. He's going to touch it at a time at 2:28.9, followed by lane 5 with a 30.1. That is Rebecca Reyes in second at this point. Final turn. Looks like Mia Batista is going to take this one. Got a pretty commanding lead. The battle is going to be for second and third right here. As they come into the wall, we'll see how this finishes. And that is Mia Batista with a time of 1:00:58, followed in lane 3 by Ivana Wagner from Clear Falls with a time of 1:04:21. And then rounding out the top 3, that is Rebecca Reyes in lane 5 with a 1:04:52. This is heat 2 of the 100 free. And as they enter the water, in lane 1, that's Kelly Lundquist, Summer Creek. Lane 2, Ella Dudley, Clear Falls. Lane 3, Abby Raymer, Clear Falls. Lane 4, Sophia. Lane 5, Brooklyn Smith, Summer Creek. Lane 6, Ellie Burke, Deer Park. Lane 7, Lydia Perez, Deer Park. And in lane 8, Aspen DeLucia, Clear Falls. And at the turn, Abby Raymer from Clear Falls. Sophia out in a 26 and Brooklyn out in a 27. And they're going to battle it out at the very end. Little in-team rivalry here. And as they come into the wall, Sophia finishes in first with a 55.37. Brooklyn goes a 56.17 to come in second. And in third, it is Abby Raymer from Clear Falls with a time of 58.92. Our next event will be the 500 freestyle. Just one heat of this event. And starting from right in front of me, that is lane 2, Emily Little, Deer Park. Lane 3, Madison Thorpe, Clear Falls. Lane 4, Hannah Bratner, Deer Park. Lane 5, Raina Zuniga, Deer Park. Lane 6, Olivia Farrar, Clear Falls. And in lane 7, also from Clear Falls, Cece White. First 50 looks like lane 4's Hannah Bratner, and lane 3's Madison Thorpe out in front. Out in 32s on that first 50. Also have lane 6 out in the 32. That is Olivia Farrar. First 50, they're out in 109s. 36 on that 50. Looks like in lane 3, Madison Thorpe has taken out a little bit in front of everyone else. She's got about a body length and a half lead at this point. 37 on that 50, and followed by 39s and 40s on the for the remainder. So that is why she was able to pull out in front. A little bit of an extension of her lead. They come into the 200 here. At the turn, that is lane 3, Madison Thorpe. She is out in another 37 on that. So she's holding pretty strong on those intervals. 39s and 38s, so a little bit faster. In lane 6, Olivia Farrar, she's pulled herself into that second position. Still about a second behind Madison on her pace, so Madison's still able to extend that lead a little bit. And this will be the halfway mark, 250. $300 down, $200 left to go. $100 left to go. Madison Thorpe is still holding 37s. 39 there for the split. That is Olivia Farrar out in lane 6. She's holding pretty solidly in second right now. And in third still is Hannah Bratner in lane 4. And Madison Thorpe comes in to make the turn for her final 100. And the bell lap for Madison Thorpe. 50 left to go. She's got a pretty solid lead. Looks like Olivia Farrar is pretty solidly in second. And she's followed by Hannah Bratner in lane 4. Final 25. And as Madison comes in, she finishes with a time of 6:08.91. And that was lane 7 that came back pretty hard. That was CC White to finish in second place, 6:15.65. She really reeled her in on that last 50. So Olivia Farrar will take third with a time of 6:16.25. And one more swimmer left to finish. That's Emily Little coming in lane 2. Next event will be the girls 200 freestyle relay. We have a 3-minute break before that race. So I'm going to go over the relay teams for the 200 free relay. Starting in lane 2, that is Clear Falls. That'll be Anna Lowe, followed by Ella Kraus, Evie Merritt, and Tallulah Stevens. In lane 3, from Deer Park, Kat Higginbotham, Danielle Rettenauer, and Grace Reyes, and Maddie Murray. In lane 4, from Summer Creek, it'll be Brooklyn Smith, Chloe Sechrist, Pilar Scully Ramirez, and Sofia Valenzuela. In lane 5, from Clear Falls, Anna Hung, Ella Dudley, Reagan Tate, and Abby Raymer. In lane 6, from Deer Park, Ella Burke, Mia Batistic, Tenley Winters, and Miranda Ramos. And in lane 7, from Deer Park, that'll be Shelly Neiman, Lauren Hayden, Rebecca Reyes, and Emily Little. As they begin, Summer Creek gets out to a pretty good start. Out slightly in front. Clear Falls right behind them. And Deer Park as well. So they're going in pretty even. Slight edge to Summer Creek at this point. Transition to the second swimmer. That's Chloe Sechrist from Summer Creek going in. Clear Falls right behind them. Deer Park still in the mix as well. Turn at the 25. Looks like Clear Falls had a great turn, came out in front. Deer Park is now overtaking Summer Creek as they make the transition here. That's Pilar Sculler Ramirez in for Summer Creek. At this point, it is Clear Falls, Deer Park, and then Summer Creek. Final transition. Clear Falls out in front, and then Deer Park. Sofia Valenzuela in for Summer Creek. And Sofia bring it back. Turn. She comes out, she's gained a bit of a ground, but I don't know if she's going to have enough real estate to catch her. Looks like it's going to stay Clear Falls, Deer Park, and then Summer Creek, but as they come to the finish, that is how it finishes. Yeah, another short break before the 100 backstroke. So just 3 events left. We have the 100 backstroke, the 100 breaststroke, and then the 400 free relay. So these dual meets, given that they're just girls teams or just guys teams, they go pretty quick. So Next event will be the girls 100 backstroke. 2 heats in this event. We'll start closest to me with lane 3. That'll be Emma Geary from Clear Falls. Lane 4, Kelly Lundquist from Summer Creek. And in lane 5, Shelly Neiman from Deer Park. Now from the start, looks like Kelly Lundquist is out in front early. And it is how they go into the turn. She's followed by Shelly Neiman out in lane 5. But Emma Geary is also in the mix right here, so we'll see how the second 50 turns out. As they turn, Kelly's out in a 36.0. 36.4 for Shelly, and for Emma, 37.3. So pretty tight. Final 25 as they go into the turn. Looks pretty even between Kelly and Shelly at this point. We drive to the finish. Looks like Shelly is pulling out ahead of Kelly Lundquist here in the last couple meters. And as they come into the finish, on the touch, it is Shelly Neiman winning the heat with a 1:15.58, followed by Kelly Lundquist with a 1:15.96, and then coming in third in the heat, Emma Aguirre from Clear Falls with a 1:15.62. Second heat of the 100 backstroke. Starting in lane 1, that's Miranda Ramos, Deer Park. Lane 2, Anna Lowe, Clear Falls. Lane 3, Reagan Tate, Clear Falls. Lane 4, Maddie Murray, Deer Park. Lane 5, Kat Higginbotham, Deer Park. Lane 5, Envy Merritt, Clear Falls. And in lane 7, Caitlin Bowman, Summer Creek. Good underwaters in lane 4 there by Maddie Murray. Gets her out in front early. She hits the wall. She's got about a body length ahead of everybody else already, so she's out in front pretty solidly. Turn, she's out in a 30.2. Followed in lane 3 by Reagan Tate with a 32.4, and then in lane 5, that's Kat Higginbotham. Rounding out the top 3 in the first 50. Looks like that's pretty solid right now as they go into the final turn. There may be a battle for third, but it looks like 1 and 2 are pretty decided. And Maddie Murray does finish in first with a time of 1:02 flat. In second, lane 3, that is Reagan Tate with a 1:06.18, and in third, in lane 6, with a 1:10.06. That's Evie Merritt that was able to pull it out in the last 25. Next event is the girls 100 breaststroke. Starting off in lane 3, that's Jolie Leyva from Summer Creek. Lane 4, Chloe Sechrist from Summer Creek. And in lane 5, Ella Kraus, Clear Falls. And right after the pullout, Chloe Sechrist gets out in front. Got about a half body length as they go into the first turn already. Good turn. Well, he takes a quick glance over his shoulder, see where her competition was there early in this 25. And she is out in front. right now, out in a 40.9 in the first 50. Got about a second or 2 seconds over everybody else in the field, so that's pretty solid. Looks like she makes the final turn. As she comes in the wall, Chloe Segrist will take the first in Heat 1 with a 128.06, followed in Lane 5 by Ella Kraus with a 132.06, and then in Lane 3, that's Jolie Leyba from Summer Creek, rounding out the top 3 with a 134.61. Heat 2 of the 100 breaststroke. Starting in Lane 1, that's Lauren Hayden from Deer Park. Lane 2, Mia Batistic from Deer Park. Lane 3, Abby Kirchhoff from Deer Park. Lane 4, Madison Thorpe, Clear Falls. Lane 5, Pilar Scully Ramirez, Summer Creek. Lane 6, Katie Lopez, Deer Park. Lane 7, Rebecca Reyes, Deer Park. And in Lane 8, that's Aspen Dulucia, Clear Falls. Out in front early, Lane 4, that is Madison Thorpe from Clear Falls. She's followed by Abby Kirchhoff and then Pilar Scully Ramirez in lane 5. Making the turn, Madison's out in a 34.9. She's followed by the other two, who are about 37 mids. So she's got this pretty locked up, but the battle will be for second here. As they come to the wall, looks like Deer Park's Abby Kirchhoff has the advantage. Last couple strokes into the wall, and it will be Madison Thorpe taking the first with a 112.48. She's followed in lane 3 by Abby Kirchhoff with a time of 116.93. And then in lane 5, it is Pilar Scully Ramirez with a 118.99 to round out the top 3. So one more event, we have the 400 free relay. Short break again to let the swimmers either warm down or just reset, and we will get into that. I will run through the relays so that we can do that as we have time. In lane 2, it'll be Deer Park. That'll be Miranda Ramos lead off, followed by Hannah Bratner, Lydia Perez, and Katie Lopez. In lane 3, Summer Creek will lead off with Ali Laharza, followed by Carly Tran, Kelly Lundquist, and then Caitlin Bowman. And in lane 4, Clear Falls, we'll start off with Evie Merritt, Tallulah Stevens, Anna Lowe, and then anchoring that relay will be Ella Dudley. Lane 5 for Deer Park, we have Danielle Reitnauer, Kate Higginbotham, Ellie Burke, and with the anchor on that, Abby Kirchhoff, who just took second in the 100 breaststroke. And then in lane 6, we have Clear Falls. It'll be led off by Madison Thorpe, followed by Emma Aguirre, Ivana Wagner, and then anchoring that relay will be Ella Kraus.
Play-by-play, I believe. Swimmers step up for the start. Final event of the evening, or the morning, not the evening. Out early, that's Danielle Rittenauer for Deer Park. Out in front first for the team, and actually down in lane 2, Deer Park's Miranda Ramirez is also giving push. Looks like they're out 1-2 at this point. Out in 29 mid and 30-point low for those first two splits for the Deer Park girls. Final 25 of the first leg. Mid transition, Deer Park turns it over to Kat Higginbotham. Looks like Clear Falls is now caught up to the Deer Park B team, and so they've now surpassed that. They're in second at this point. Summer Creek trying to battle back, trying to get into that third position. Deer Park A team looks to be extending their lead. Slight pickup, about a little less than a second for Clear Falls on that first 50. Final turn of the last leg. Clear Falls is caught up quite a bit, so they're within striking distance now of Deer Park as they come into the transition to the third leg. Oh, down to less than a body length as they go into the touch. And as they make the turn, looks like Deer Park is adding a little bit to that lead, getting a little bit of it back they had earlier. Turn at the 50. Out in 28-4, 29-4 for Clear Falls. So they got about a second there, a little over a second gain on that first 50. But as they're going to the second 50, Clear Falls is regaining some of that again, so bringing it back in. It's going to come back down to the anchor legs. Deer Park will have Abby Kershaw, and Clear Falls will have Ella Dudley as they go into the final 100. Deep start for Clear Falls, which comes up in a good position. Final transition for Summer Creek right there to Kelly Lundquist. Oh, sorry, that was Caitlin Bowman. And Clear Falls is now caught up the Deer Park. So it is going to be a battle in the last 50. Ella Dudley is reeled in Deer Park, and they're going to give them a run. Last 25 as they make the turn. Pretty even. Both girls pushing really hard, trying to finish. And it looks like Clear Falls is pulled slightly ahead as they go into the touch, and it will be Clear Falls finishing in first with a time of 4:07.28. About half a second over that Deer Park team. They came in at a 4:07.72. Deer Park B coming in third in lane 2 with a time of 4:20.81. And that is the conclusion of this round. Events and times are posted on Meet Mobile, so if you're looking for those times, you can look out there. We will return at 12:30, a little bit before 12:30, probably about 12:20 we'll start the broadcast, and that will be the boys competition later on today. They'll be going again